here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, move it. We making movies, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
18 yards the gain for number 18.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They go play action now. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Juwan Bentley.
And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. He's tired of me.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. They find some open field here. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's Second and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
X3, 218, chopper.
Check Mike 39.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
It's showtime, baby. We need him.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Talking about it and bring it. Hey, check Mike 39.
Go!
39.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Quick dash. Come. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this game, the 9th that the Jags had played here in London, you might know that Shad Khan, he's the owner of both the Jaguars and Fulham in the English Premier League on the soccer side of things. And this is the 3rd of 3 London games the NFL will play this year. But there is one more game to come over on the continent. The Seahawks and Bucks from Munich, Germany. The first time a regular season game will be played there.
39. Check Mike 39. Let's go, D. Undercrush.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Six 0 our score after 1.
Let's go! 10 logo!
Check Mike 39. Watch the run.
Chopper!
Shift. Watch the shift.
You're out!
God, check 6 guys.
Secret!
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
2nd and 5 now. Lawrence under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
blew his seed in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 83 yards rushing here from Mixon. He's got a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check Mike 39. Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 23 yards on the play.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Let's go, Pete. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Check 9, check 9.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Jackson's throw taken in by Ridley here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They called it zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
55. Check 55.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 2.
There in the middle. 55.
180. That's a lot.
Check 25. Mike 55.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well, the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Ed Oliver, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Lawrence. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Ready? 30 base.
Mike 39.
Man, I got you.
Hey, Echo.
39. Check Mike 39.
Squeeze, double.
Hey, check Mike 39.
Now Lawrence.
Double dog, that's the way.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
You got nothing.
Play action. Now Jackson. Quick slant to Crowder. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
No, we change it. Tight end's right. 4 down, 4 down.
Mike 8.
They go play action with Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That really sets him back, a loss of 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, quick completion here to Johnson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You're going to see me in your nightmares.
Hey, come on. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. As time expires in the first half. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and they picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Cut.
Hey, Delta.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Check Mike 39.
You must be getting tired.
61, matchbox white.
Kill.
Let's go.
Mixon up the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here
we go again.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, you close down fast and help knock it away.
I'm here all day.
They'll try and run with
Jackson. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 5.
Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
That's right, baby. They don't want
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are in for 6.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Bristol, travel. Hey, stay on.
You think you gonna get...
Look at me. Go.
Switch. Slam. Check 3.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He completes it to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Strong right. Hey, we got 4.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one caught by Crowder. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Jackson on 1st down. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 5.
It's a party now. Mike 8. Middle. Mike 8. You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball.
Jackson now.
Watch the screen. Pass.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Mike 8. You can't block me.
Now Jackson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. set up better for third.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. You're the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now. Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Throwing on second down, Lawrence. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Check three. Kill.
On third down, Nixon. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
I know he ain't got it. Check the backer.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Stick the oar. Protein spill.
It's our time. Check 50. Jam him.
They'll run with Mixon. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Denied on fourth down is Joe Mixon. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, eat. It's our time, guys.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ken Walker, 29 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a fourth quarter lead. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, Walker. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Run for it. It's Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use to intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're...
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Vedvik.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Lawrence will try again after the pick 6.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Let's get it.
Now Lawrence to throw. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. To mix it on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come.
Now Lawrence.
He don't want it.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Don't let him breathe.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Lewis Seen in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. A final shot now for Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Lewis Seen. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jags, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Denver, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office to stamp in time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show